Hey, what's up, guys? We're back with a really exciting guest because he's gonna be making his pro MMA debut on May 6th, Samurai MMA against Mathieu Langlais. We've got the one, the only Mirza Hopovac. What's up, my man?
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Oh man, I'm doing good and I'm excited because you know, Crew Jeff is a vocal guy and I've been hearing about Jake Goverill for years, about Matteo Vogel for years, but now, like in the more recent times, I've been hearing about Mirza Hopovac and now this guy, he's a killer, he's gonna destroy everybody and all that. I was meaning to speak to that guy in person to see if Crew Jeff was right. Usually he's right. I'm gonna tell you, usually Crew Jeff's pretty right, but I needed to see for myself, and that's why I got you out here, my man, today to discuss this great matchup.
Yes, sir. Never doubt Crew Jeff. Usually what he says, it's dead on. We've seen that with Mateo, and I'm not new to the fight industry. I 9-1 my record with a lot of 30-second knockouts. So yeah,
That's what I wanted to discuss starting off because the only fight I've seen from you was the one against Pierre Ouellet, and like you said, did not last very long. So I don't have like a big sample to analyze you. So you've been telling me 10 fights that you
I
got
just
right now.
fought. I fought a lot in Thailand. In those Bangla stadiums. You know, kind of underground. It's not on TV. It's not pay per view. It's just two guys with no scale, no nothing. You just go at it. Actually, my first fight in Thailand was kind of cool. So I talked to my crew in Thailand. We were like, yeah, let's do it at 91 kilos, right? So I'm there. I'm sweating balls. I have a suit on. Trying to get to 91 kilos. I get there, I'm fighting this fucking Russian guy, 6'7", probably 110 kilos, no fucking scale anywhere. I'm like, why didn't you tell me? I could have ate, man. So that one lasted 30 seconds as well. So
91 kilo is that's how much? That's 200 and I'm trying to 200 pounds flush.
yeah, back in the day, 5, 6 years ago, I was a little bit lighter. Now I like the food, the beer, so
How can you not?
how can you exactly?
How can you not, my man? How can you? So, were they all Muay Thai fights?
Yes, all of them Muay Thai fights, yeah.
Okay, so you come in with a lot of Muay Thai experience. Now, what brought you to Canada, my man?
Uh, what not? Canada is an amazing country with a lot of opportunities. If you can't make it here, man, you can't make it anywhere in the world. This is
Yeah.
as easy as it gets. Considering the rest of the world. So,
And how long has it been?
oh, I've been here for fucking 21 years. 21 years.
And how old are you?
I'm 31.
So almost
32
all.
now. I'm getting old too, man.
Yeah, man.
It's
We're
not.
all.
I'm not that young kid running around anymore.
Yeah,
No.
but almost all your life, you've been in Canada, like
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, most of it. Yeah, I know I still got the accent, but it is what it is.
Yeah, no, that's normal, my man. I got an accent too. I'm from Quebec, tabarnak.
Tabernacle Street.
Yeah, so have you always been in Ottawa?
Yeah, yeah. Always Ottawa. I like it.
That's right. That's a really, really cool city, to be honest. It's I think it's kind of weirdly enough, I think it's a sleeper place in Canada, even though it's the capital and all that. Like most people, they know about Montreal, Toronto, but like the Ottawa Gatineau region is so cool. You got plenty of stuff to do. It's beautiful,
Yeah,
and
yeah, no, Ottawa is awesome. Gatineau too, down on your side, Quebec. Beautiful hills. It's really nice, man. It's really nice. Nice flat, nice river. We got some nice lakes. Can't go
yeah, yeah,
wrong.
you really got like everything in the same region. So, how long you been training with my man Crew Jeff?
Since my first fight, 8 year ago, something like that. 8 years. He was actually there for my first fight in fuck, where was it? Sudbury. That was pretty fun.
That's far.
Fucking, we went, we fought, we drank, we partied. You know how it goes. So it was good times, man. Good times. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
For sure, man. And like, what does it mean to you to have like, man, such a guy in your corner? Because Crew Jeff, if you've been around in Canada, you know the guy. Like, he's a vocal guy, but always puts his money where his mouth is. This guy
Every
never like
time.
never talks shit for nothing. Is always like on point with the facts and the people he brings into the cage. Always like he did back in the days when he was fighting, but now he's got a crop of fighters, and everybody's always like bringing on the heat. So I was wondering
Yeah,
what
man. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something about Crew Jeff. You know, he talks a lot. I love it. I love it to death. But he believes what he's talking about. You know, and I believe because I trained in a couple of different camps. I trained for months at a time in Thailand. I trained with a couple of people in Hawaii. I went to New York, and I'm telling you, the system that he puts on our table, it's one of the best. Also, he demands, like, that motherfucker demands our whole fucking soul from us. You know, there is no slacking. There is no, you gotta, you know, and he won't let you fight unless you're ready, unless you're prepared. You know, and you know, you gotta respect that, right? Because he's not gonna let you endanger yourself out there. MMA fight, Muay Thai fight, you know, it's a fight. You know, we're fighting to break somebody's fucking face. You know what I mean? So he's my opponent, obviously. So when you look at it like that, you know, he actually takes care of us, and he won't let us go into a ring or a cage unready.
yes, for sure. And on the grappling side, you got Pete, who is also absolutely crazy. Like,
That's one crazy dude, I'll tell you that. That's a 160-pound guy that can do anything he wants to you. You
oh
know what I
yeah.
mean? It's quite scary when you grapple with him. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
for
that.
sure. I've seen him around the BJJ tournaments and stuff, and like when he's fighting, I'm never like, as you know, when you're at a BJJ tournament, most of the time you're doing socials. Like, to be honest, you're just there and you're talking to people, and like you're
Yeah,
waiting for your division someday. But sometimes you just fucking wait all day to compete, and you just talk with people. But when I see there's a Pete Fazekas fight, man, I'm gonna watch that shit. When
yeah, for
Mateo's
sure.
rolling too, I'm always watching that shit. But like, I'm a huge jiu-jitsu nerd, so Mateo's like one of my favorite fighters for sure, man. But
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I
Imagine how lucky I am. I get to roll with them, with him and Professor almost
Yep.
daily. You know what I mean? So
But a
I
guy
can
that I want to know about for you, because it's Alex O'Neill. Do you train a lot with Alex O'Neill?
every day.
This guy's
Me
an
and Alex,
animal, huh?
fucking beast, man, fucking beast. Tell you, 185 pounds, but he can do whatever he wants, man. He's a beast. Me and him, we go at it all the time, and I'm quite lucky to have him, Alex. Alex, we call him the captain. You know, that's his role in the team. I got Alex, I got Mateo, I got Professor Pete, I got Crew Jeff. Obviously, it's a dream team, man. It's a dream team for sure.
Yeah, man. So now let's talk about the fight a little bit. We didn't even touch on it. I was wondering what have you seen and what do you think about your opponent, Mathieu Langlais?
I for me, it doesn't matter who I fight. I want to be ready here. You're ready here. It doesn't matter who's in front of you. So all I care is about getting myself ready, cardio, getting ready. For me, it's always cardio. I like to have a couple of drinks. So I got my cardio going really good right now. When it comes to my opponent, I mean, you know, don't really care too much about him, or nor did I watch too many of his fights. I'm just gonna do me.
For sure, man. And like I've been saying to a lot of fighters on that card, I think like I feel like this card might be really important for like the future of MMA in Quebec and Canada, especially Ontario, since we're close and there's many Ontario fighters that are coming back and forth because um, like we've got a lot of guys that are making their pro debuts that have been waiting because you know how fucked up was the situation in Canada for the last few
Yeah,
years
man. two
when we
years. I
didn't
mean,
have no amateur fights. Like we've got so many people that are ready to make the jump, that are ready to show out on the pro level for the people, and this card is really represented by this. You've got lots of Quebec amateur fighters are gonna be making their pro debut. You got a guy like you, who we've been hearing about, like I said, who's finally making their pro debut. So I wonder, how do you feel about this opportunity that, like, it's a wide open card there? Yes, there's headliners and stuff, but it's really easy, I feel, to go onto this fight night and just absolutely steal the show and be the person that people want to talk about at the end of this fight night, and basically be the guy that the people are, oh man, I'm gonna follow this Mirza guy. Like, he looks like he's absolutely crazy, and I want to see more.
I'll tell you, like, I'll tell you something. You know, after this event, I'm sure they're gonna be talking. I'll promise you that. You know, I'm not going for points. I don't give a fuck about points. I'm going for knockout. I'm going to entertain the crowd. That's what I always done. That's what I always will do. You know, so uh, I guarantee people will be talking. But like you mentioned, you know, we lost 2 years. You know, all of us, especially some of us that are getting a little bit older in age, you know, we lost 2 fucking years due to COVID. You know, so it's good that Samurai is doing this. You know, I feel blessed. You know, it's good that they jumped on it as soon as possible, not to prolong it even more, because it's already been 2 years. You know, so I'm pretty hyped and thankful to Samurai for getting our event going right away.
Yeah, but like you said, like, we're not getting younger, and we lost some time. So I was wondering, like, what's the main goal here? You're doing your first pro fight. So what's the main goal? Are you a guy that wants to fight for fun, or are you a guy that believes that within few years you could fight like at a bigger stage in the UFC, something like that?
I just want to knock people out. That's all I care. One knockout at a time. I don't give a fuck about you know, one fight, one knockout at a time. Whatever comes to my door, you know, we'll take it at one step at a time.
For sure, but I feel like for a guy like you, who've got previous experience in combat sport, like you fought, like you said, you fought Muay Thai in Thailand. Like, it's pretty much the highest level of Muay Thai that you're gonna find in the world, like in Thailand, to be
Yeah.
quite honest. So for a guy like you who already has the experience, even though you don't really have a pro MMA fight yet, I feel like things could go quite fast for you, my man. To be honest, like, even locally, like, we've got some guys at your weight that could do some amazing matches. Like the one that I'm thinking about, I don't know if you ever heard of that guy. It's Stranja Gavrilovic. He's from Quebec. He's a Serbian guy, absolutely insane action fighter. Like,
Yeah, well, I'm down, man. I am down.
yeah,
Put whoever you want in front of me. I am down. I think I seen him on TKO. 100%. I'll take that fight. 100%.
because I feel like a guy like you, 3-4, let's say 3-4 with like your 4-0, something like that. Man, that could be a title fight. That could be like a 5 round main event. You've got Mirza, you've got Strania, and they're gonna go at
I'm
it. Like,
sure.
just thinking about it, man, I'm super fucking hyped.
100%. 100%. I'll take that fight. I don't know if we need 5 rounds. I don't think we'll go that far. You know.
Probably not.
Yeah, for 100% not. You know what I mean? But whatever. It's a championship fight, right? So, but let's take one fight at a time. You know, one event at a time. Let's get some knockouts going, and then we'll go from there.
For sure. So let's say, I pretty much know the answer to this question already, but I'm gonna still ask it. Let's say you go into the cage May 6th, fight starts, everything goes according to plan, like not one hiccup, everything goes perfectly. How does it end? How fast does it end? Like, are you in for a 30-second night of action again, or you would like to fight for 5 minutes, go back and forth
You
for a
know,
bit?
I'm a quick finisher. You know, you can just ask my wife. You know what I mean? Ah, shit. No, I'm joking, baby. I'm joking. No, honestly, I don't see it going long. I don't see it going past one round. But I've been wrong before. Uh, I'm definitely going. You know, I'm going there to knock the guy out. You know, I have nothing against the guy. It's just the sport we're in. You know, it's what we do. So I don't see it going past first round, but you never know.
Never know, man. And I'm gonna not be mad if it goes past 1 round. To be quite honest, like, because I know Mathieu Langlais. I know him like quite way back. He's been fighting for a while, but he's not been that active. But like he's an action fighter. Like the fights that we've seen from Mathieu Langlais were absolutely fucking insane. Where people are getting hit and are getting dropped and they're getting back up, and like he's an action fighter. That's why this fight was booked. Like the promoter knows what he's doing here. Like
Yeah,
he's
that's
not booking
awesome to
you.
hear.
Not booking you guys for like a 3 round cage clinching decision with takedowns and shit. Like he knows what's up. So
Yeah, yeah.
to be honest, I'm it's one of the most anticipated fight of the event for me. It's gonna be on the main card. It's gonna be one that I'll be circling for sure before the fight because I know it's gonna go down and I'm gonna be
Um,
super excited for it, man.
yeah, I'm excited too, especially after 2 years of not fighting. It's long time waiting, you know.
Yep. Are there some people from Ottawa coming down to Montreal to support?
There's always gonna. I'm sure we're gonna have maybe 50 to 100 people from Ottawa. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna see some flags. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh, for sure. And the people from Ottawa, they always show up. I remember,
Oh,
man,
plus,
like,
don't you want to party in Montreal afterwards? You know
yeah,
what I mean?
how do you not? Man, I got a story for you. There was, back in TKO, there was an event that, like, I used to have media passes, so I was with the media at the media tables, not far from the cage, but like for a reason I pretty much know why. But like one of my best homies who I was doing a podcast with back in the days, he was fighting Cyril Gann for the belt at that event. So the promoter kind of had beef with my homie and all of that stuff. So he pretty much knew Cyril was gonna whip the shit out of him.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I had some ringside seats for that event because I think the guy wanted me to see my Omi getting whipped pretty bad. So I was
Fucking
so, yeah,
savage.
so I was basically cage side. I was in the corner, okay,
Oh shit.
and then I come in. It's the closest I've ever been. I've got a light blue shirt on, and the first fight comes on, and it's Alex O'Neill against Nicolas Pedno,
Oh
and
shit.
like within half the second round there's blood everywhere including on my shirt because Alex split the guy open and he's like beating the shit out of him in my face and they're bleeding all over me
That
so
was
man
crazy. That was a sick fight, man.
yeah
Holy
that
fuck,
was
that
a
was
that was a
crazy.
sick fucking fight too my man but the thing I was saying with that is that I'll be on commentary for that event
Oh, nice.
and you guys better bleed on me, man. That's the fight that we want to see people bleed on me, man. So please
Uh,
don't let me down on that one.
I don't think either of us are gonna let you down, my friend.
Oh, for sure, my man. So I'm gonna let you go, my man. Thanks a lot for taking the time. And before I
Thank
let you
you.
go, I just want to tell everybody that's listening, like in the Ottawa region, contact Mirza, buy tickets from him, and pull the fuck up. This event's gonna be amazing. And you've got the final word, my man. Anything you want to say, the floor is yours.
No, man. Thank you for having me, and I'll see you at Summer MMA, and we'll get some fucking knockouts going.
For sure, my man. For sure. Thanks a lot.
See you, brother.
Bye.
Bye.